When you are thinking about supply system, it's not just pipes you have to consider. In fact, a supply system includes pipes, joints, and the appropriate equipment and tools. By working with Valsir, you will partner with a single supplier for the realization of the whole system, which has multiple advantages. As far as joints go, Pexal Easy is the selection of total bore fittings made in Technopolymer. Valsir Pexal Easy joint can be used for hot or cold drinking water transport, heating, cooling, and industrial applications. Joints are composed by three parts. The body is made of PPSU, a plastic polymer with high mechanic and chemical resistance created for aeronautic appliances. We choose to use a plastic material in order to prevent corrosion and oxidation, but also chemical aggression. For example, chlorine compounds are widely used in drinking water treatments to prevent Legionella disease. So you can understand the benefit of using a fitting with higher chemical resistance as Pexal Easy, combined with Pexal multilayer pipes. Besides the properties of the material, Pexal Easy stands out from other fittings for its design. Unlike other conventional systems, with Pexal Easy there is no reduction of the internal section. Jointing by creating a socket on the pipe in fact results in a reduction in pressure loss and higher flow rate, which is, on average, 30%, allowing significant advantage during the design phase of the water supply system. A higher flow rate with the same diameter translates into savings and more safety for the designer and the customer. A greater flow rate allows to reach the farthest user more easily, ensuring compliance with international standards. Furthermore, the reduced pressure loss means that it is sometimes possible to use a smaller diameter under the same condition compared to a traditional system. The cap, like the body, is made of PPSU, making the system suitable for an environment where metallic fittings are overstressed. For example, maritime applications where corrosion due to saline compounds is a serious issue, or in application with direct contact with aggressive compounds as some concrete can be. The purpose of the cap is to prevent the pipe from slipping. After socketing the pipe and entering the fitting insert in the pipe, the components have to be fixed, tightening the cap until the lock position on the anti-unscrewing surface of the fitting. This jointing method allows the operator to unscrew the cap and reuse the fitting if he has to. As you can well imagine, the advantages are manifold for economy, sustainability, and flexibility. The inconveniences on the construction site are around the corner. The possibility to reuse a fitting after design changes or errors reduce installation time and cost. On Valsir joints, you'll always find two O-rings on each fitting. Their purpose is to maintain the hydraulic sealing, giving the user a double insurance about the joint sealing. The material is by choice EPDM, a specific product for drinking water application and with very high performances, far beyond the normal using range. Valsir chose this material to best protect and as a guarantee for our installers and customers. The installation of this fitting is based on the softening of the pipe, an operation in which a special equipment expands the pipes from the inside, increasing its diameter. This process can be done in total safety only on our Pexal pipes, as only a particular ratio between the thickness of the pipe and of the aluminum internal layer, coupled with a high quality levels, allows to obtain the expansion of it without compromising its physical characteristic and mechanical resistance. Let's see how to install Pexal Easy. At first, you have to cut the pipe at the correct length. Avoid using a shears pipe cutter that could ovalize the pipe. Then loose the cap from the fitting and slide it on the pipe. Make a socket on the pipe using the softening machine. Using the silicone oil provided by Valsir, lubricate the inner part of the pipe or the O-rings mounted on the insert to facilitate its introduction into the pipe. Pull the insert into the softened pipe up to full insertion depth. Finally, fully tighten the cap on the fitting using a spanner until it locks on position. Speaking of acoustic comfort of the customer, Pexal pipe is the optimal choice, and performances improve when the pipe is coupled with Pexal Easy fittings. In fact, by reducing the pressure losses, besides the advantages we have already talked about, there is a reduction in the vibration transmitted from the system to environment, and the result is amazing. A system built with Pexal Easy is comparable to a system built without any fitting at all, so with an acoustic comfort and a table with other systems. Pexal Easy range is very wide. Sides go from 60 mm diameter up to 75. Assembling your water supply system, you can meet a lot of problems and sudden obstacles. The wide range of Pexal Easy figures and accessories helps to fix these problems. The unexpected is always present. Just make sure to have the right joint to fix it. In the Pexal Easy range, you can choose among more than 200 articles. Behind a perfect water supply system stands a joint in perfect condition. So, as Valsir, we choose to pack each joint one by one to prevent contamination of dust from the construction site. Furthermore, on each package, you'll find the main information about the joint and its placing instruction, which helps you to differentiate one joint from another and prevent wrong installations. As you can imagine, all these advantages affect each actor involved in the supply system lifespan, from the designer to the user. The common goal is a well-done and time-lasting job.